lateral difference? So what is the difference between AP and lateral? So when you take the X-ray from PA, the good visualization and perfect standard picture will come. 2D film will come, which shows the heart as it is. But if you take picture, if you take X-ray from anteroposterior view, then it will create the larger heart shadow. You will feel the heart is enlarged. So misinterpretation will be there. Fine. Then we had discussed about the various density. Higher the density, whiter you may see in the X-ray. Lesser the intensity, you will feel darker. You will see the darker film. So whenever the air will be there, you will see the dark space. And whenever the white will be there, it looks, whenever metal will be there or the higher density will be there, it looks whiter. Yes. Then we had discussed a bit about the silhouette sign. So normal silhouette means normal structure and border need to be there. So normal border and structures, you know, where there will be a different parts, like ascending aorta, shadow of this soft tissue structure will be lost. See, in the lower border, right lower lobe, right middle lobe, right upper lobe. Here there will be a right atrium. Here this is right ventricle. This is about left ventricle, and here there is a left atrium. This is a aortic arch, aortic notch. Yes. Fine. So this is hemidiaphragm. This is right hemidiaphragm, and this is left hemidiaphragm. So if you take total distance, so the more than half will be covered by your heart shadow. More than half will be covered by your heart shadow. If it is larger than that, we can consider this as a cardiomegaly. It should not be more than 60% or 2/3. Ideally, it is 2/3. If it is more than that, we can tell it is a cardiomegaly. Then this is the location of this various atria, right atria, left atria, right ventricular and left ventricle. The base of the heart consists of a right ventricle. Yeah. So this is the normal PA film, where there will be the scapula will be out of the lung field. Scapula will be out of the lung field. Yes, so you can see the clear picture. If there will be a AP, then you can see the scapula in the lung field. You can see this is the hilum. Hilum where the so many different arterioles, venules, many capillaries, lymphatics, all or bronchus will go inside and will come out. So various structures will go inside and come out. That's the reason where it is hilum, the structure known as a hilum. Then this is the female X-ray. As you can see, the breast shadow also. Yes, sometimes you may see black bubbles, and this is the gas bubble from the stomach. This indicates gaseous bubble in the stomach. So this is the location where there will be a this is a location of the liver. So you may feel white because it consists of a higher density, like soft tissue and the water. Okay, this is the costophrenic angle where there will be your ribs and the your lung tissue will come across. This is the cardiophrenic angle where heart and lung will meet each other, which is perfectly clear. If it is blunted, it means there may be a pleural effusion or water content inside the pleura. Okay, fine. Okay, now you can assess the quality of film. So it may sometime it is hyperexposed or it is hypoexposed. Sometimes you can see very whitish. Sometimes you may feel it is very blackish. Yes. So you can, by assessing the quality of the film, you can see that, okay, the X-ray is not taken properly. I need another X-ray, because sometimes it is too darker and sometimes it is too, you can call it a white, overexposed or underexposed. So it should be proper. Normal X-ray, the quality should be equal. You can see, you can identify the structure properly. Yeah. So we need to assess the quality of the film. Then symmetry. Sometimes you see, sometimes you will be like this. So how do you feel? You cannot see me properly, but this is the normal symmetry. You can see me properly. Now, sometimes right side or left side will go more. So that should be on the level. Both the clavicular levels should be normal. Sometimes you can see like this. And if you take X-ray, it is not normal. You can ask patient, okay, be still and relax. Both the symmetry should be proper and it should be in the level. Yes. And sometimes what will happen, inspiratory effort. Sometimes your technician may say that, okay, you take deep breath, and with the breathe in and hold, they will take X-ray and they will see how much amount of hyperinflation is present or how much amount of fibrosis is present. So if volume is very small, it indicates fibrosis. If volume will be very high, then it indicates hyperinflation, air trapping. Yes. Bony skeletal. Okay. You need to assess about, okay, what is the location of the ribs? Are they more farther, more away from each other, or more near to each other? Is it oblique? Is it having any fracture? What is the position of a clavicle or scapula, ribs, and all? So you need to observe the patient condition and X-ray. You need to correlate both of them. Yes. Okay. Fine. So these are the various types of projections. So you know very well PA. Usually just X-ray can be taken in PA only. But in case of an emergency or patients where they cannot go for the make patient stand, in this position they will put a plate just below the chest and they will take from above in the supine position. This is AP. Now front to back. And lateral beam means from right to left or left to right. Either side they will put a plate and from other side they will expose the X-ray. You may have some oblique decubitus. Decubitus means in the supine line. Lordotic means, what is lordotic? Lordotic means when you are already, it is in a hyperlordotic condition. When anterior tilting will be very high. And what is expiratory? They want to check that how much is the amount of hyperinflation, COPD. What is the amount of hyperinflation? COPD check any. So how you can check? So when you take fully exhalation, you ask patient to exhale fully. So when patient will exhale fully and they will take an X-ray, so they will feel, okay, there is, even though when the person has exhaled fully, even though the lungs are very much higher. So when the lungs are in a very much higher inflated condition, it means there is 100% there may be a COPD. Yes, air trapping is confirmed. So PA versus AP, that is already we had discussed. Yes, no? So when you go for AP view, the heart will appear larger because heart is in the front, anterior side. But if you go from PA view, the heart shadow will show as it is. It will not be enlarged. But in case of a AP, it is enlarged. Yeah, fine. This is already explained to you people. Now we'll see various different chest X-ray. See, here what do you feel? See this area here, the heart is already enlarged. Can you see? The heart is not enlarged. You can see various different. See, both the clavicle are very symmetrical in nature. This is the tracheal shadow because trachea contains air, so it looks black. But again, around the trachea, there will be a cartilaginous ring which contains calcium. So ultimately, what will happen? It looks white also, but inside that it contains air, so it looks black also. So this is the clavicle, trachea, various ribs. Darker part indicate it contains air. Yes, and this is whitish part. You know that it is heart. It is soft tissue, contains blood. So blood also looks white. Fine. Okay, sometimes you may feel that see mediastinum is already deviated, or mediastinal shift is present, or tracheal shift is present. So what that indicate? Simple meaning. Suppose right-sided. Suppose right-sided lung is going for atelectasis. What is atelectasis? Collapsed of the lung. Very less pressure in the lung. See, in the normal person, both the lungs are having a equally pressure. So the trachea and mediastinum will not deviate to any one of the side. Now what will happen? Because of there is a two condition, there is two possibility. One thing is, one chance is this part, this right-sided lung will be collapsed, or left side lung will be having a pneumothorax or pleural effusion. So this lung is having a low pressure and this lung is having a high pressure. So always you know that the pressure will exert from the high pressure to low pressure. So from left to right, pressure will be increased. So what will happen? The mediastinum will deviate the mediastinum towards the right side. The trachea also will deviate to the right side because there is low pressure in the right side and very high pressure in the left side. So tracheal shift will be there over the right sided. Yes. Okay. Now we'll see how it looks in the COPD, how it looks in the different conditions. Okay, fine. You see this. So you need to practice a lot. You need to, whenever you will get the chance of seeing the X-ray, you study the X-ray. Okay. In this X-ray, you see there will be a fibrosis in the right upper lobe, pulling the trachea to the right side. You see there is a haziness, whitish haziness over the right-sided upper lobe. So what will happen? There is a collapse. Fibrosis collapse, so automatically there will be more pressure in the left. So there will be a right side deviation will be there. So tracheal deviation towards the right side. Yes. Fibrosis and abscess are visible in the right, mid, and lower zones. You see nearer to hilum, but nearer to middle lobe. This is medial and lateral. This area also affected with the fibrosis or pneumonia. And you see the lower zones. You see, you cannot see the cardiophrenic angle, the border between the heart and the lung. You cannot, it is not visible because air cannot reach to this angle. So cardiophrenic angle is blunted. Costophrenic angle is also slightly blunted. Okay. In the left side also, costophrenic angle, cardiophrenic angle is good, but costophrenic angle is also blunted. So we cannot see the X-ray. Fine. Now this is a left side large pleural effusion. Huh? Why it is large pleural effusion left side? Here they have shown right side. So obviously this is the left side. It contains water all around the pleural cavity. And when water contained in the whole pleural cavity, what will happen? You cannot see the air inside. જ્યારે ચારે બાજુ પાણી ભરાઈ જાય લંગ્સ ની આજુબાજુ તો તમે શું ના જોઈ શકો? લંગ્સ ના એર જોઈ શકાય નહીં. So ultimately you will look full white. The patient has a TB, and because of TB patient started having a pleural effusion. So ultimately the mediastinum is also deviated towards the left side. The pressure is decreased over the right side. There is more pressure over the left side. So mediastinum will be deviated to the right. Yes, high pressure to low pressure. Now what will happen? You can feel that, okay, sir, this lung is something more in height, or this lung is of a long person. No, it is not that one, but this black shadow increased. Black shadow increased. In case of a COPD, this will happen. In case of a COPD, the size of the lung will be increased. You can see generally what will happen, the right side there will be a lever. So when lever will be there, this hemidiaphragm need to be somewhat up, but this is also in the same level. It means because of the hyperinflation or air trapping, it decreases the size or increases the size, and it shows hyperinflated lung, much more in a size. Okay, now what you can see, atelectasis, pneumonia of the right side. Yes, no? Right side or left side? Right-sided lung. You can see the trachea is deviated to right side because there is low pressure. Trachea is deviated to right side because of very low pressure. Yes? So total whitish. There is no air inside the lung. Fine. Again, right lower lobe, whole right lower lobe will be affected, and this whole thing looks white, and this is pneumonia. Because of this, the atelectasis, the trachea and mediastinal will shifted towards the right side. So tracheal shift and mediastinum shift will be towards the low pressure, which is on the right side. Okay, this is pneumothorax. What is pneumothorax? Collection of the air in the pleural cavity. You can see the picture like this. What is this? Can anyone tell me? What is this? What is this? What is this? ECG leads. This is the ECG leads. Fine. Whole, both the lungs are having a very haziness. An enlarged heart and hilum. Hilum will be flared. Yes. And you can see some angulation in the clavicle also. This clavicle, left side clavicle is all right, but right side clavicle is going somewhat angulated. That indicate clavicular fracture also, and which has been wired. Wired thina suture karama આવ્યું છે. Okay, so this is pulmonary edema that may be because of the right heart failure. Okay, you can see interstitial disease. See, do you know what is interstitial disease? The person who works in a mine, coal miners, or those who are working with the science, silicosis, asbestosis, uh, hay fever, and so many different. So very fine amount of dust will be lodged inside the lung. After chronic exposure, the lung will become fibrosed and cannot recover back. And the lung loses its elasticity to expand. Lung loses its elasticity to expand. This is known as a whole fibrosis, interstitial lung disease, showing reticular pattern of the lung fills, blood, heart borders. Yes, this is left side pneumonia. Sometimes bulle, ECG leads, you can see wires. Fine. You can see abscess. This is a typical one. Lung abscess. Now, lateral view છે, AP view છે or PA view છે. So I બનાવે બેક્ટેરિયા હોય ને ત્યાં જમા થાય એને લંગ ટિશ્યુ ને ડેમેજ કરી નાખે and ultimately there will be a cavity inside the lung and it contains the pus. So this is the whole cavity. Inside there will be a pus, and this is about the some air contained in the cavity. So this is a lung abscess. Right side middle lobe, middle and lower lobe. They can see various different examples of pleural effusion. Left side pleural effusion, blunting of cardiophrenic costophrenic angle. You cannot see anything. The whole lung is showing opacity. This is opacity. You cannot see the difference between heart and lung. This is typical picture of a bronchiectasis. Cystic and secular bronchiectasis. You can see the bronchioles are very dilated. Bronchioles are very dilated. So you see how it is calcified also, circular pattern. It may go for some time fibrosis. This is bronchiectasis. Okay, and this is the end of. This is the end of our X-ray. So ultimately you need to remember about what? How to see the X-ray, right side, left side, any one side you need to see. Then male, female, structure you need to identify, hyperexposed, hypoexposed, the quality of the film. Then you can go for the ruling out the fibrosis, ruling out the hyperinflation, ruling out the pneumonia, ruling out the pleural effusion. Yes. So this is the thing about